This is actually great. I'm really happy for you guys. I know that you kind of checked out on baseball, but look, you can
Baseball. What's baseball?
You can
Rich?
feel good when you put your head on the pillow tonight and sleep well, knowing that your manager, the guy who leads your team, no World Series victories in now 12 years, Aaron Boone is coming back. 3-year extension. Congrats, guys. Really happy for you.
Now, let me just.
What do you mean?
Let me just. I need to jog my memory. This is.
What sport are we talking about?
Yeah. Which team and which sport?
team?
This is the New York Yankees.
Oh.
Yeah, baseball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not my. Well, I mean, I'm the father here, so it's not my Yankees of yore. Where if it was Hal's dad was around, I mean, Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone would have been back on baseball tonight a long time ago.
He'd be making chips at Tito's Tacos
Did
on
you
the
hear
overnight
what? Did
shift
you hear
right
what
now.
Cashman said?
Cashman loves him, and I don't blame Cashman for loving him because he is the perfect extension of whatever Brian Cashman wants to do in this era of he picks the players. And he not only picks the players that are on the roster, he picks the players as to where they get in the game and when they get in the game. Aaron Boone's doing what every other manager in Major League Baseball is doing, which is having a say. The team will say they have a say. And then the say is just one vote. I mean, you're hearing, it's just like one big Mad Lib, fill in the blank. You're seeing this story with Dave Roberts right now. You know, just he's got one vote, and the vote always comes back with whatever it takes to not allow your manager to have gut and feel and do what we all used to think was baseball growing up, and go out and do your best to execute that plan and then eat it when it doesn't work in front of the media, and do a great job with the media because you're a likable guy and you have a history of your own success as a player. I mean, am I describing Dave Roberts to you too?
All right, so
right now, and so again, that's what it is. And is it Boone's fault that in the middle of the season their closer forgot how to pitch, or that their stud $300 million pitcher suddenly in the game where it all came down to only went 2 innings? Is that really? Well, I guess you could say it's Boone's fault for taking him out of that game in 2 innings, but you saw where that was going.
No, that was going down.
Honestly.
So some details.
I know
Okay,
Yankee fans love to blame this guy, but it's Cashman's plan. And the guy, before you get into that, hold on a minute. The days of baseball, and I'm like having a problem with this. I need therapy. I do. The days of the Yankees having 3-4 starters and riding with them and going for it, like back in the day with Torrey and everyone else and Cashman. It's over. It's over. Like, that's why, you're going with Jordan Montgomery and Jamison Tyone and hoping that any of these other guys, like Corey Kluber off of the, injury scrap heap, and hoping that those are the guys that can get you through it. But it doesn't matter anymore, I guess. Just give me 4. And then I'll take all these arms and get it to a closer who stopped throwing strikes in the middle of a season.
So Boone is now.
How's that Boone's fault?
He's signed through 2024, team option for 25. Cashman only has a contract through the 2022 season.
Well, that's a problem for Boone.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
That's a problem for Boone, and I don't understand why the Yankees would let Cashman choose the guy to stay
if he's not going to be.
If he's not going to be around, if you're not, you should re-sign Cashman through 2025 too. If that's your plan, Hal. But again, it's just your concern with my concern with the Cowboys that would be there if I didn't think Jerry Jones would, give his whatever to get another championship. Do the Yankees make more money on their outside business or the Yankees winning a championship? You got to wonder.
That's a good question.
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I am wondering.
Good stat here. I'm sure you saw it, Rich. The last time the Yankees manager was allowed to do a 5th season without a World Series ring, 1922.
That's what I'm saying. George would have had Aaron Boone back on baseball tonight. He would be sitting next to Carl Ravitch instead of Aaron Judge in 2 seconds flat. But it's a different era. It's a different world, man. And again, when I grew up, George M. Steinbrenner III had the New York Yankees. That's it. and he had the back pages, and it stunk sometimes. It really did. He screwed it up, and it was really annoying, and it was really frustrating. But you knew the Yankees would always have the money to do it. And the Yankees have the money to do it now, but I'm just wondering, they got everything else. They're selling name rights. They're doing this. They're doing that. But it's a different world. And it's Cashman and the analytics team has the conduit that they like a lot because he's very likable. He does very well with the media. Very well. And the number of times that the Yankees this year got absolutely destroyed in the ninth inning because the pitching wasn't that good enough. And the number of times that they had their guts ripped out, but then came back the next night and won. Don't forget, they lost the Field of Dreams game and then won 13 in a row after it. So I know a lot of my compadres love blaming Boone, but it's really the guy upstairs who picks the groceries and then picks when the groceries need to be unpacked and placed in the cart. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.